Hey, great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And I still feel tired. Uh, I think one of the things that I experienced going to New York this time is that it was cold as the dickens. And it's trippy because all the other weird stuff that happened, like losing the baggage and stuff, like it compounded to it. And I got a notice yesterday from the delivery service that the airline hired, and they informed me. They said, "Hey, we're delivering your bag this afternoon," and I'm going like, "Huh?" And then I looked; they were delivering my bag yesterday to the hotel we stayed in New York, and I'm going like, I'm not there anymore. Morning, good morning. I'm not there. Because I specifically told the airline that we were leaving on the 27th. So it made no sense to send it to the hotel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I was a little bit on the frustrated side. So I tried to contact the driver and I said, "Do not deliver. I am not there." Uh, but I think what worked was I called the hotel and I told the hotel, "Do not receive my luggage. Do not sign for it. Do not receive it." And I think they did that good deed. So they sent it back to the delivery. The delivery sends me a message. "Hey, we tried to deliver. We couldn't, so we took it back." So I've sent a message said, "Bring me my luggage to Brownsville, or have the airline send my luggage to Brownsville." There's not a lot of expensive stuff in there, except maybe the laptop. It's just frustrating. Had a crazy busy day yesterday because hadn't been around for a while, and was tired out. I went to worship last night. My head still hurt, feeling weak, and afterwards I rushed myself home. I was thinking about doing a show or do a pre-recorded show, and of course, technology got the best of me, and I couldn't. I didn't do it right, so didn't have a show. A couple of things that I want to mention this morning, and then be a short show. The first one is uh, I received a notification in regards to the contaminants of the water here in the city of Brownsville. And what the post says is that we have some 31% contamination here locally. Let me go back into that post. And I'm actually going to make a point on this. I promise. Let me see. It says, I saw your post on water pipes you made. PUB water was tested in 2021 and came back with 31 total contaminants and 15 contaminants, which exceeds guidelines. Almost all the contaminants can cause cancer. Someone sent that in. And let me say, I am waiting for PUB to come out with this big old post today saying, "Oh, these are the contaminants that what we reported, and they are not cancerous." So for anyone out there that wants to say, "Well, no, that's just misinformation," it's what's sent in. Do I know the science behind these contaminants if they actually cause cancer? I do not, because I am not a scientist. I just pretend to be one. So I don't know how factual the post is, but I still want to post it because the individual that sent it in, morning, good morning, the individual that sent it in believes that that is what's going on. And again, anyone that wants to disprove, who has the degree in order to say, "Hey, this information ain't completely correct," well, that's a great thing, and we can work off of that. but at least there's dialogue. At least we're conversing. At least we're bringing this stuff up. So either way, it becomes informative. I do not understand why anyone would think that, yeah, that post would come from me. I mean, I figured that Brownsville water is basically Laredo sewer water. That's the gist that we've been spewing for decades, even before I started to come on these lives. So, is it 100% factual? I don't know. And we all don't know. At least we're talking about it because nobody else is. Uh, the other thing that I wanted to mention during my time in New York, uh, there was the attempted escape or escape of a prisoner up at Carrizales. The first line of information that came in to us, yeah, can we speak about the Carrizales situation? The first line of information that came our way was that there were four inmates. So we posted that up. Later on, it was clarified that it might have been only one. That's great news. It's great that it's clarified. But then you have individuals going out there, well, you see, this is just fake news. This is chisme. It's not intended to be fake news. What we do our best is to produce information that is shared from the community. And then in time, a lot of other individuals that are more in tune with what's going on can start to fill in the blanks. How is that a bad thing? Ahora, this isn't something new. We've been doing this for 10, 12 years. And again, it's not put out there with the hope to continue to fool people, fake news, and all this other stuff, or cheese my gossip. It's just keeping us informed. But let me say this: I expect it from individuals who are against it, Castro. I don't expect that from my friends, or if you call yourself my friend, especially when I know for a fact that you know that how this page works. So as of right now, I'm going to trust what Eric Garza stated in his press release, the sheriff's department, that there was only one individual and he didn't get far. That all other inmates had been accounted for, had been counted, and they're all there. With that said, I'm a little bit concerned in regards to the issues that we're having with water and with hot water, and that there's a lot of different places out there that have been without, like the individuals over there by Fort Brown, and especially individuals at Villa del Sol. Villa del Sol continues to be a constant issue, guys, a constant issue, and it should be concerning to us all because Villa del Sol individuals are individuals that are older, and many of them are with disabilities. So I did put it up there. Did I confirm that they didn't have hot water? No, that is the city's job. That is PUB's job. I put out there. I put out there what is sent in. It can be proven later. It can be disproven later. That's the beauty of dialogue, guys. We bring PUB. We bring sheriff's department. We bring city of Brownsville. We bring them to the table, either to educate us or to clarify for us. So how is that a bad thing? It isn't. It's a great thing. So again, do I think that there's ulterior motives in individuals coming out and trying to, oh, Erasmo is just a gossip page. Yes, but it really is shooting oneself in the foot. Because at the end of the day, I am imperfect. I am flawed. I make mistakes, but I have a good heart. Because I have a good heart, it doesn't make me a god. It doesn't make me any better than anyone else who makes mistakes along the way. But if individuals decide, well, uh, we don't want to be associated or follow or comment with Erasmo because he's a screw up, more power to you. And I hope in time you get to find those individuals who aren't screw ups. I am not one of those. I am imperfect. I am flawed. I am a screw up. But I have a good heart. I know that much about myself. And think of it, man. You're sitting on the keyboard, Baba. Think of it, people. You're sitting on the keyboard. Think of it. Without me, sorry, there is no, there is no bringing them to the table because there's only me. And I don't mean to diss everyone else that we are working with in the group, but I am the platform. Do I want to be the platform? No and yes. And I say no because it's taxing. I'm seeing all these individuals as they come out, like Maggie, publicly come out and say, I'm staying off social media. Or Carlos Cascos, I'm staying off social media. And I'm tripping because they have a voice. I don't want them off of social media. They have a voice. But I understand it's taxing. And if anyone thinks that it isn't taxing for me, it's very taxing. I'm tired. And I don't want to say, make people believe that I'm giving up. I'm not giving up on the people of Brownsville. I'm just tired. Because I was trying to share with individuals, guys, you get a small percentage of everything that I receive. I get all the negative stuff dumped on me, all the negative from everywhere here in the city of Brownsville. And I keep that in because once you listen to it, hear it, it's there. And I just wish things were different. I had never visited the McAllen airport. It's a nice airport. We should be better than McAllen, Edinburgh, Harlingen. And we're not. And we're not, like I mentioned to the Mexican news channel that interviewed me yesterday, we're not because of corrupt politicians that have control of this city, this county. And nothing is going to change whilst people don't go out and vote. And the same, far, even better than far, and the same group of people, the base that goes out to vote for that corrupt political machine, continue to win elections, nothing is going to change. It's just the truth. It's the definition of insanity. Dios te bendiga Erasmo, a ti y a Papa y a Mama. Pauline family loves you very much. Thank you for all you do. Feliz. I'll go to Brownsville next week to visit the family. I'll stop by your office. Love you, Dora. Say, send my love to Frankie. Este, I'll expect you next week. Maybe we could do lunch or something. There's nothing wrong with giving the community a heads up about the issue like that. It turns out not to be as critical, better yet. But we were alerted, aware, looking at our surroundings. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and that's why it's done, guys. I mean, it's not, you know. And let me say that there's pages out there that are dedicated to throwing mud one way to provide that disinformation, and I'm expecting that for this next upcoming race, which will be my last. I'm out. Um, I'm going to meditate these next couple of days in regards to cutting down on shows during the week. I think I'm going to stop doing Wednesdays, and I say that uh, because it's just very very rushed for me. And uh, uh, yeah, better than Mission Two. And I don't want to feel rushed. I think that individuals are not coming on with us at nighttime. So we'll see how what that happens. How that happens. If they want to come on, that's fine. If not, I'll be on here for a little bit. One of the things that I think that we've been talking about in our own group chat was how we've been lied to, guys. Again, we were lied to yet again because Brusiak never left. There was no uh, outside of work. He didn't present himself for the meetings, which I think that's concerning. But he was at PUB all this time. He's back, and I made mention that he was back. So Susan owes me $2, and the city of Brownsville owes each of us an apology because they continued jugarnos el dedo en la boca. They continue to lie to us. They continue to deceive us. And that's unfortunate. But people want to nitpick if Erasmo put one prisoner or four prisoners. Good morning, good morning. And I love gossip. Have a wonderful day. It's not that bad. We are flawed and we all make mistakes. We can only try our best, especially when we have good intentions. That's me. I have a good heart too, but people will take advantage of it. But that's your people for you. But we as a person know what we are. You're the best, very informative, and have learned so much by watching your show. Thank you for our mission. Good morning, Sniffles and Cheese. I am still congested, have a head cold, and I have a headache. And hopefully, I should be okay after today. I'm praying. I'm going to take some B12 shots. Let me say that yesterday was a very, very hard day for me because I had to come back to 6 weddings. 6 weddings. Plus an interview by the news media, which was interesting. They did a great, great job. You deserve self care. Let me tell you, one of the things that I really, really need is a good massage. Está bien tapado. Yeah, I have a head cold. I feel weak. Guys, I love y'all. I have a good heart. I'm not perfect. So, surprise. Uh, I have put a pre recorded show for tonight. We'll see what happens. Maybe. Guys, have a great, great day. Social distance, face cleaning, hand sanitizer. Still believe in all that crap. I am done. You needed a vacation for the vacation before working 6 weddings. Yeah. Now I need another vacation. Guys, hopefully we'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. We'll see. But I will be on the rest of the day. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless. And more. You too. God bless.